Hello, Permasic. Hello, Heliosaurus. Hello, Mochi Feast. Hello, K Bizzle. Hello, Hub Pet Enjoyer. Hello, Hika. Hello, Lion. How's it going? Hello, Leo. Why do people keep talking about gremlins? Because we all love the gremlins from Spire 1, okay? It's just that simple. We love the gremlins from Spire 1, and this game doesn't have enough gremlins in it. It's one of the major flaws of Spire 2. So we all sort of just have to believe that the gremlins are coming in the future acts. There will be more gremlins. Yes, and we have the Gremlins foot teaser, which clearly proves that there will be more gremlins in the future. The gremlins are coming, basically, is the point. There will be gremlins, and they are coming, and you just have to be ready for that. Hello, Adderall Boy. Act 2 will have AoE boss fights. Like, fully AoE, that'd be kind of interesting. We've never had anything like that, like a Phantasmal Gardener style boss fight. Preparing myself mentally and spiritually for more gremlins. Alright, we're going to start with Necrobinder today, as usual, because we played 10 runs and won all of them yesterday. It was very impressive. Do not check the VOD. Back from my appointment today. Sort of just gonna hang out. Got up a lot of attacks. Every card here says attack on it. We can attack, 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 attack. Punch the enemies. What if we just take both the defect cards, because defect is broken? And if you take defect cards, probably you win. Thoughts? I mean, it seems like indisputable logic. $26 for Bram. Dupe Pot. Borrow time with the Giga cards? It's kind of chunky card. Gives me energy to play my cards. Or I can just take a Grave Warden because Blanc good. Let's take Borrowed Time. It's more interesting, I guess. Might not be better though, because this is the block character. Or all you want to do is block. Sort of indisputably true. I'm blocking. No, we can just buy block cards. Why fine. Don't buy the Bomba. The Bomba isn't very good. Kind of have permanent weakness in this deck. That's pretty sweet. 18. The guys. And I have a Sunder. If I sunned them, I should probably be okay. Can I kill both of them? Does seem that way. They're mostly healed there, right? Did lose a potion, but it's just a strength pot anyway. It's fine. The guys. I don't know if I like fighting the guys right now. You know, it kind of depended on my Sunder draw, and I drew Sunder at a good time, so. Seems okay. Alright. Deck is pretty good. We got lots of debuffs. And we got some like decent payoff cards for all the debuffs and stuff. Upgrade Sunder so that my dupe pot is like more of a fight solve. Definitely the worst upgrade. Or it's an upgrade at its worst in this fight, right? I'll put this strike, or it's not a strike, it's something else. On this guy. No, I am likely just blocking next turn. Probably not too bad of a fight. The math doesn't work out great for me here. I guess we just do this. Oh, these defect cards sure are broken, aren't they? These defect cards sure have made me take 0 damage the entire act. Thank you, defect. gaming piece. If only I was actually playing Defect, that'd be good. Like I'm into potion here. Nola's like Omega lethal next turn. Lethal in 10 different ways. This kind of sucks to miss everything this turn. I actually take more damage. Alright, Wisp is really good in this deck for just like playing my cards, and with the game piece and Centennial Puzzle, it's just likely to play for the rest of the run. I think my next upgrade should be Borrowed Time with all the card draw. Not too bad. Do I want a high five or an invoke? High five does give me more consistent access to vulnerable, which is kind of nice. Right now I just have the putrefy. I don't know if I meant to go here, but I was like, I can just rest, or I can just remove a strike if that's like the best I've got, then it's still just like a fine shot. There's a Page Storm there. I could take that and upgrade it. It's pretty good. The game piece. Just kind of play it and then you draw through these defies for free. Hopefully I have what I need for this fight. I think I do. I'm not so sure of that. Plus 12, 22. It's not lethal. Dude, double defense, snap the null. What? Try to kill his own Sunder. It's a try. we'll have weakness next turn at least. This Wisp will be more useful later, I think. I will get value out of it at some point. Null will kill here. Domain. Domain, you know, one of the cards of all time for sure. You play it and you become a superhero. Not bad. Is it time to get goopy? These cards really have just been so incredibly good. That's what I mean. Like, you don't have to high. I mean, maybe this is a high roll, but like, as long as you don't lower all the kaleidoscope, it is just so good. Really just made the act so easy. My damage was salt from floor 1. Turn 3 energy is alright, but I do already have the borrowed time and the wisp and the domain to help with energy a bit. Not that more energy is bad, though. Goopy defense is just a bit like cheating upgrades, which is kind of what I want to do here. But yeah, as you've accurately pointed out in chat, playing powers is all I care about because I'm playing Spire 2. So just take the thing that plays powers. That's my, like, early act looking here. Like, okay, right? A really good dupe pot. It's like 16 plus 11, 27 plus 10. Which exactly kills here. It's kind of nice to take 0 damage in the first hallway. Feels like it sets me on the right track. Drawing a lot of cards and having a lot of energy. Probably good. When you combine the power of card draw and energy, usually good things happen. It's my experience in Slay the Spire. why domain is so good. Let's kill this one. No way to kill two of them. Can't do this though. Take 0. Not too bad. A Wisp Plus. It is upgraded. Upgraded's probably just good. Oh. My game has crashed. My game exploded, chat. Yeah, I saw Papa's game crash recently too. Apparently, there's just something going on. I'm guessing this was the fight I was about to enter. Uh-oh. It's okay. We've got this fight under control, I'm pretty sure. I did just take 0. Okay, took 0. 0 is probably good. Has retain on it. New cheat tech, yeah. Blatant cheating happening on your screen right now. This deck really doesn't need Capture Spirit. It's kind of just chilling without the just Page Storm Defy thing. Domain. I still didn't get any potions from any of those fights. It's 4 fights with no potion. Yeah, if I just take the Capture Spirit, it's probably good enough. Just Call the Void. It's kind of just that dude. Some have described Call of the Void as that guy. I suppose I missequenced this. I should have potioned first. I was meaning to potion, but potioned a little late, I guess. Bell Piercer. Saved? Not so fast, my friend. I would not call this saved quite yet. Unless you saved, you mean not dead in this fight? Because I just think I'm in kind of a bad spot in general. After this fight goes like this. Because, you know, Nava mid's right here. I'm at 22 HP. And I don't know if I can beat Nava mid at 22 HP. In fact, I think I kind of deterministically can't without help from Call of the Void. Well, if it's not Nava mid, then maybe there's no problem. Like an energy potion for a null. I'm fine with that. $76. Getting a fight where I take next to 0 is probably a lot better than getting a fight where I take a billion trillion. Just my opinion. Not really getting relics this act, but I did get a Call of the Void. You could take the friendship and go energy deck. It's not terrible here. It's a good enfeeble though, right? Really good enfeeble. I can just Wisp Putrefy Sunder to deal a billion. It's not guaranteeing me anything next turn though. No. That card does like 600,000 damage or something. Probably helps me kill things. Works with most of my deck. I don't know if I'm gonna fight this elite though. Because this is Nabamid. We know it's Nabamid. I sort of have everything I need to beat the late game here, right? If I go right, that maybe like actually lets me upgrade Slide of Flesh, which is a pretty big bonus. So I definitely won't take a billion damage to this fight, right? Clueless. Blocking next turn's so hard, but maybe doable. Maybe I can just kill it, right? And Grave Blast back my Null. It should be a boss, true. All right. This fight I'm very good at. That's like the current vibe, is that I have my powers, so I'm fine. It's not a very good hand next turn. Make the argument. It's probably not a good argument, though. There was an argument. Full storm. Right. I think I already have my damage kind of settled. Just slide a flush defies and call the void. Third fate's okay. $1 billion, upgrade your entire deck, or 100,000 HP. Classic Spire to complicated choices, difficult choices. I mean, upgrading all my blocks is kind of crazy, right? My Apo just upgrades all my blocks, and that's just kind of crazy. Turn 1 energy becomes a pretty big issue, but it also just lets me rest every fire past the one that I upgrade Apo, which is pretty good. It upgrades my entire deck. I don't have to play it here though, right? Do that to mitigate damage. Ow. Good damage. Shroud doesn't really do anything. Like if it did, I would like to block a bit more in this deck. Another Wisp is actually kind of okay, but sort of helps support the like power spam with the game piece. Just more random energy cards. Let's transform a card here. Call deck. I'm calling. Probably once again, not really going to be doing Apo on turn 1 here. Apo is for like later on, mostly. Wait, that's not. Wait, no, that's fine. Rocks. Afterlife Plus. Well, everything's upgraded. Afterlife Plus probably just isn't a great draw compared to everything else. I'll just remove a strike here and just kind of try to draw into my powers. Say my powers are good enough. I think that's fine. Jackpot's just awful. Don't take jackpot. Jackpot isn't a power, so I don't like it because it's a power, not a power. I want power. It's a pretty good Rigo Pillow. Honestly, it feels just so hard to lose if I buy Rigo Pillow. But I want to like do the thing that seems correct, so nervous strike. Drawing strike's like about the only bad thing that I can do in this round. Wisp. Maybe I meant to snap a soul there or something. I don't know. Really, it just doesn't matter. It's the guy that hits me. The eyeball is just reacting to me having a bad turn one. Which is what this deck does, it just has bad turn ones. Once I get to turn 3, it's like a pretty good deck. My turn ones are bad. It's really, really quite terrible. Probably a lot of debuffs. I'm not sure if I should fight this second elite. This feels like too much HP loss, right? We just like go left and then we rest at the final fire. And probably can face tank the first couple turns of both bosses. I don't know. Man, I hope I'm not literally face tanking. I hope I draw a little bit better in those fights than I have been drawing. That's all I can really hope for. Just look for the potion, right? There's no way we're getting the relic and the upgrades don't do anything. An energy potion is useful. Yeah, I don't think I can recently walk into this elite fight, because I walk into this elite fight and it's like a bad guys fight, or even like the other fight, turn 1. I can just take 30 and then I just don't have enough HP for the bosses. Now that can also happen in this fight, but it is a little less likely. Like if I only take 1, this is a very successful fight. Pretty happy with how that turned out overall. We have a decent amount of HP into the boss gauntlet now with just like Apo, a bunch of powers. Apo, bunch of power is gonna cook, I think. I don't hate the Grave Warden. I don't love it either though. What do I want to retain here? Don't think it's Soul. I think if anything it's Bodyguard. Fight the minion instead of the queen. Once we enter the part of the fight where we're fighting just the queen, we should be very safe. Basically, I'm just not afraid of the queen. Maybe I should be, though. Played that debilitate without thinking much. I mean, you can see why. The debilitate's really good. Exactly the card I was hoping I wouldn't draw. It's okay. Definitely shouldn't have taken any damage in this fight. A lot of screw ups there. Only took one, but one could matter. The Aeon Glass is not a free fight here. But we do get a free power in the Aeon Glass. We also get a rock, and the power is going to be upgraded from Apo. So. Dance? Probably Dance. Devour Life is good too. But probably Dance. This card is so important. Just play Call. Still have to strip the artifact, you know. Play the Capture Spirit, or do I just play a Defy? I just play a Defy. I have to get the domain in play soon. How do I not Narrow Search here? I just do, right? I just play the Narrow Search. Definitely block next turn. Oblivion's in my hand, so I'm winning. GG. Good run. Did I have a Shroud in play? I have so many powers, it's like hard to see if I have a Shroud. I don't think I have a Shroud. Yeah, very good Niao bonus. Like the Null and the Sunder never even fell off. They were like good the whole run, basically. Like even better than they are in Defect a lot of the time, especially Sunder. Sunder was amazing. That's how you solve it. Just get Oblivion. I mean, I have like a lot of turns with 2 Call of the Voids in play. Probably not going to lose. Like this deck is very, very, very likely to get to the end and win. As long as I have HP. GG. Call of the Void was definitely the MVP of that run. I mean, Domain was the best card of the run. Allistom, thank you for the Prime sub 50 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you so much. I got a lot of Defies in early game. First 3 floors, I got 2 Defies. So that obviously helped a lot as well. I do not regret the borrowed time over the Grave Warden, though. I got another Grave Warden anyway, and the borrowed time was super good with the Sunder and Null already in the deck. Even though it did make me take a little bit more chip in the early fights. Smells like tacos. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. And then I sort of just followed the normal flowchart after I had the snap. Added the good cards. Alright. Let's continue. It's like having 2 anchors. So we don't really have to pick the boot sequence in this run, I suppose. We have a lot of opening block. Maybe we want this on turn 2 now. I'm not gonna be min-maxing that all that much. I'll just leave it on like around 6. That's probably a good idea. Probably do want to play this, huh? Helps me block this turn a bit more often. Guess I could have just killed it though. Focus. How focused are you right now, chat? I like never want to not fight these guys. There's always fight. Like it's like a big heal. It's kind of hard to die if you have attacks. Like I have attacks. I have the like extra strike from the Nya bonus and stuff. So I'm like probably going to heal, right? The odds that I don't heal in this fight just aren't very high. So if it strikes here twice, that means it has to strike here the 3rd time, right? Right? Thoughts? Like, it can't actually hit here 3 times, right? I'm pretty sure that's true. See? It's simply not possible. simply couldn't ever happen to me. It's just math, really. Math says that was guaranteed. Ow. Guy punched me. It's very rude of this guy to punch me. Could just rest because defect is the rest monkey. It's like kind of reasonable. I'll upgrade Gopher. No! My focus. My focus. My free focus. How could this happen? I'm devastated. Do I need a fogey potion? Sure. I'll fogey potion. I just kind of don't mind fogey potioning. Should probably just play that to advance the tuning fork again. Didn't end up mattering. Draw cards. God, the guy is debuffing me. Luckily, my relics block for like 1,000 trillion billion. So overall, we're doing okay. This draws into any attack card I kill. If it doesn't, then I take 5 extra. Probably don't want to take 5 for fun. Turbo Chi-Chi. So now we can enter rest monkey mode. Whee! Resting. The defect rested? Nah. My weakness. I didn't activate my weakness. Lost. I can dual cast here to like punch it. Bro's gonna get punched. I like to just kill with attacks from here. Which I can do. The Book of 5 Rings. My matchup against the boss isn't great, but I can just pop a focus potion and then it dies because the focus potion says your deck becomes 5,000 times better. It's a very balanced potion. This pot was 1 potion. 1 focus. I don't know, I'd have to play with it. You do have a lot of orb, so maybe barrage is good. Probably just doesn't matter. The answer is, it's irrelevant. Nothing matters, you're playing the defect. Stop thinking. Thinking is for players who aren't skilled and playing the defect. I'm very talented. I play the defect. Die, foul monster. I can just strike here. I'm taking 0 this turn. I have ball lightning in the draw pot, so we kind of want to play like strikes. You know, open up the chance that you get a random lethal here. Or I can just weaken this one. Probably better. Why do my lightning orbs have to be so uncooperative? No. I guess I could use the block potion. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, you had to bank on the lightning going crazy mode though. Lightning is so bad. It's not high rolling out of my mind, so therefore it's bad. Throwing. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Oh no. I'm gonna lose my defect run. That would be so sad. Attacking me for 18 this turn, that's a lot. Blacky Flack? Best card ever. I become Slop. I already have so much turn 1 block, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to imbue more turn 1 block. I can get Hot Cocoa, but it's bad. I don't know why I'm thinking so much. Sure, that path looks fine. Shadow Shield Shrimp. It didn't look great to me, the Shadow Shield Shrimp. Could be that I'm just dumb, but it didn't look very good. Upgraded. Upgraded. Infinite. I'm getting scammed right now. Pretty likely to be able to block turn ones, but I'm not like guaranteed. If I had fan before, I would have definitely taken the other thing. The FTL plus. I'll just pretend like Candelabra's broken. Whoa, Candelabra broken. All that energy. Subroutine when I have no powers. It's a good triangle, but kind of expensive. I could just buy like subroutine Gorgie. Gorgeote. I just expect subroutine to randomly win me the run at some point. That's kind of my normal subroutine expectation nowadays. Like at some point, it's just going to randomly say GG on it. This one is dead, and I have like machine learning in play. The chance that I get destroyed next turn is like a little bit mitigated by machine learning and pendulum. Could play this to block the 2, sure. You can try to play some more skills. Orb swat. Is the power of orb slot what I need here? I'm just like a couple cards away from winning. Oh god, it's a knob. The all-powerful gremlin knob. I don't know if I'm ever evoking these orbs. Maybe someday. Maybe not. Just go for the eyes of saving like 100 trillion. Fairy and a Poggle fight through. Plus. I calculated that puzzle utilization. You gotta believe me. All very precise gameplay. You come to expect that on this stream and the recent streams, I'm pretty sure. The utmost precision in decision making. Oh, defect, you gotta lock in. I mean, Null's just still broken. Like, it's just a broken card. Theo1809, thank you for the tier 1. Card isn't broken. Claw isn't broken. Bulky. I don't like it comes upgraded. Do I even like care to rest here? I kind of don't. Our sharks are going to be hitting for unnatural numbers. Fire 1 defect is not enjoying themselves in this run. Spire 2 defect is completely chilling, but Spire 1 defect is like, where's my frost? You're just losing your mind. Spire 2 defect is just like, I don't need frost. It doesn't even like do really anything at all. Don't think I should play Barrage here. He's misguided. Orb. Triple boop. Thank you for the 6 months of Prime. I still don't have a Frost Orb. The Shadow Shield's alright. A chunky block. Probably upgrade Null here. No, Dick. What am I talking about? Dick! Dick! I don't know. I'm just gonna like do something like 0 cost this or something like that. I'm gonna do it this turn though. Hand is bad. This hand is bad. This hand in particular has like all my good cards in it. It's really too bad to not be able to play 3 cards. All the turns I can only play 3 cards anyway. It does kind of turn off my Lumina. Great draw order. Might use my fairy here. I feel like I'll die, but I might use my fairy. Like another run after. Yeah, I'll play another run. Oh, it was very painful. Meteor. Bonk. Or a shooter with my 50 Dark Orbs. It's a good payoff. Pandora's P-Box with egg and an extra base card. And my strikes and defense are poo-poo garbage. And I have the book. A lot of reasons to take the Pandora's P-Box. Bulky, infinite. Probably need to upgrade my capacitor. Upgrading my capacitor might be a wise choice. Not enough powers. This deck definitely needs like 50 more powers. And a game piece and a mummified hand. I agree. God, it's the guy. But he getting bulky right now. I definitely should not have played that. That was a really bad choice. I figured playing the capacitor. I could have killed it if I didn't play the capacitor. Punch. But they nerfed it and made it unpickable. It's unpickable now. Warp slot. For some reason, Defect just has 10 strength and 10 dexterity every run. Why does Defect just have the most strength and dex? I mean, we're taking so many cards that our Book of Five Rings is just gonna proc. And then I'm gonna have 20 more HP. Makes me feel like kind of hard to kill. And at the same time, I also do want card rewards to find, like, I don't know, 10 more boost aways or something. Probably play boost away there to make the rocket punches cost 0. I need to make that. You attack for 20, 32. So if I play Tempest here, I take 0, but I'm in like slightly more danger next turn. So it's fine. Maybe taking 1 is correct, but I'm gonna be greedy. Shouldn't have been greedy. What am I doing? I had to draw badly. Taking this damage is really bad. Might actually die. Would be very sad. I'd be very sad if I died. Lost the run. Maybe even devastated. Bulky. Bulky. I've ran the simulation. The problem with the deck is that I don't have enough bulk ups in it. This is true. Nice. If I draw like any blocks, I will take 0, but I want more boosties, right? Loop is cool and all, but boosty away is insane. I guess I can play Shadow Shield, but kind of a losing game. Not playing Machine Learning feels horrifyingly bad. Like, that's not good. Guess I can touch this turn. Okay, seeming like an okay turn to use that potion. I like how my best strength scaling attack is still Barrage, even though I have no orb slots. It's just kind of entertaining. Do I want to loop plus? Kind of do just to proc the Book of Firings again. I just want to proc the Book of Firings again. Upgraded. Permanent weakness. I'm the bulk master. Another subroutine. Another rocket punch. Slot. I think getting an orb slot is probably pretty powerful. The Vindication potion's pretty good. What do I expect from upgraded rare attacks, though? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Flacky flack. Flacky, flacky, flacky. Had a hyper beam run yet? I did take a hyper beam once. It wasn't very good. Shatter kind of sucks, honestly. Defect's too strong for Shatter. Castle Crashers. Yeah, that's my childhood right there. Get it. Random hailstorm. I'll just buy a card in the shop to prop my Book of Five Rings. Oh my god, it's an ice cream. Buy a storm. It's probably just like generically good. Alright, do I rest here or do I dig? Only cowards rest, right? You gotta dig. Dig. Man, maybe wasting that wasn't the greatest play I've ever made. It's probably an okay play though. Times 4, a lot of damage. You can scavenge away the Shatter, because Shatter is bad. Probably play that boost away as well. Bulky. Getting bulked. Character is so overpowered, man. Yeah, I can just play Luminous now because I have the ice cream. It's pretty good. Now we play the Flacky Flack on a non-intangible turn, and I assume it's just dead. Flacky Flack. The Aeon Glass. Oh, this poor dumbass. Can exhaust Wither or Shatter? Which one's a worse card? Why Shatter? Wow, I did it. I've done it. I picked 3 bulk ups again. Like I did in the last run. And the run before that. And the run before that. All right. GG. Like, I don't know. I'll tell you 2 cards that definitely do need to get nerfed on this character. This one. And this one. Those 2 are problems. Now, they're not the only problems. Almost every other card is also a problem, but those 2 are, like, extreme problems. But roll the bones. Yeah, it's time to roll the bones. Ow. You taking Tremble or Shrug? What's the vibe? Howl. Ow. I've been just taking Howl. I've been experimenting with just clicking the card. It's been good. Like, better than I thought it would be. Then again, it's like kind of hard to get feedback from the game. Because everything's just Giga Omega. Should I take a random ass Terra Sunder and build around it? On floor 3. Floor 3 Terra Sunder. Seems kind of weird. Maybe not terrible though. Let's see what happens if I try to build around it. Upgrade your entire deck. If you upgrade enough random cards, eventually your whole deck's upgraded. This is just true. You can't deny it, really. There's no way you can deny it. I don't know if this was like allowed, but it's what I did. So maybe the game will punish me. Maybe just wait, right? I don't want to just draw a Howl again, so gaining an extra turn is like really good. And if we draw a Howl this turn, we can use the explosive potion. We will bottom deck Howl from Beyond. That's just how it goes. Just how it is out here. I'm gonna use explosive now. So it opens up lines or something. Also just block these nerds. Oh. A good pyre, isn't it? Being offered but against Trance though. Trance is a pretty good card. You take Expectify with a Flex Potion. That's pretty crazy. It's energy. I don't know, it's rare. How bad can it be? Shockwave is crazy. Shockwave is so good. We just click it. Take Shockwave, feel no pain. I don't know. Inspire one brain out of my mind. I can't make good decisions. Warrior. I upgrade something here. I like want to because getting further along just gets me closer to fully upgraded deck, which is of course the goal of all fishing rod runs. Also with how expensive the deck is, upgraded Pyre does do quite a bit. Well, if I can play it, which, you know, might be a dream, to be honest. But can't I dream? Why don't you let me dream? It's like a very, very good Forgotten Ritual. And the buff to that card sometimes leads to just it being so good sometimes. Said sometimes twice there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Really hope they revert Forgotten Ritual. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed that they will revert Forgotten Ritual. Ashwater is like kind of better than Explosive Potion because it can hit Howl from Beyond. So that's true. Also has like Feel No Pain's energy. 33. Interesting. Could play Shockwave and then Howl, or then Ashwater my Howl from Beyond. Kinda giga. It's a cool idea. Whether or not it's a good idea is a different question. Almost certainly not a good idea. Bottom decked all my stuff there, so I actually took a decent amount of damage. Then I got a potion back anyway. Fool that I am. Ritual deck. It's not even bad. That's the annoying thing. Stupid card. Oh. Ash water would have been good there. We just potion. Yeah, it works. It saves 8. The first hit of 3 will kill it. I don't think I'd take that hit though. A little bit more damage, which is actually a good thing. Holy crap. It just died. Conflagration with Cow and Vajra. Seems acceptable. It's also Cascade with a bunch of high cost cards and like 50 Forgotten Rituals. So that's also pretty good. I just like the Conflag a little bit better. They're both good. My Shrimp Cascade. No. I have to shrimp my Shockwave instead. That's so much worse. Wait. Go up this way. Lots of hallway fights for my fishing road. Love that. I love proccing fishing rod. My favorite thing to do. No, don't take my Forgotten Ritual. Do I even take that back? Forgotten Ritual got worse, right? Now that Shockwave is imbued, I have like one less important big card to play in the draw pile. And I just want to draw into my other cards. I think I just leave it. It's also not really what I want being hit with Fishing Rod right now. Okay, try to get the better Akabeko. Also helps me like split down this turn if I need to. Need some card draw. Second one's good, but I need to be drawing my cards. Ouchie, smouchie. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Is that the best card of all time? It may be the best card of all time. I don't think I can realistically kill it this turn. But we have the blood potion for a reason, right? Book of 5 Rings. Dexterity's kind of good. Bully with the imbued shockwave. I mean, I could just do Book of 5 Rings, Feel No Pain. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can do all these moves, don't feel no pain. And I block pretty well. I can't do that either. Let's buy a potion. We gotta pretend like we're smart. Don't dot me. I never make mistakes. It could be worse. I don't really want to inflame. That's such a slow way of doing things. Ouchie. A headbutt at this point. Like headbutt, just to headbutt the arm, or not the armaments, the one guy, the battle trance. Headbutting battle trance just seems really good here. Defend upgraded card. So what do we hit with the fishing rod so far? It's like strike, defend, tear asunder, and blood wall. Not bad. Dig another blood wall to help me scale my tear asunder. It's good once I have Pyre in play. Probably just a good enough card. About blood wall. Or just headbutt Howl and just kill it. It's dead. Erm. Miniature cannon. I'd love to upgrade battle trance, but I feel like I have to upgrade the conflag now, right? I could take a rupture. I have like all these blood walls to proc the rupture. I don't feel like I need it though. These guys just get one shot by conflag. Like regardless of if I have the cow or not, but I might as well keep the cow for like the Alpha and Beyond as well. Not like I can really. I mean, maybe I can expect to kill one of them. We'll just never draw it. I know how it is. You don't have to tell me how it is. We have to bottom deck all of them because, of course. That's okay though. More random upgrades is kind of sweet. Especially if it's battle trance upgrade. Yeah, I don't think this aggression can really expect to be doing much. Shrug's good though. I ended up picking fishing rod. I picked fishing rod because it was strong. And is strong. And everyone's wrong. It's not that strong. It is strong. More shrugs. I think I'm just upgrading Feel Pain here. I'm at full HP. Just kind of crush this act. Upgraded Body Slam. Yeah, holy crap. It's not a terrible Body Slam. You could just take it and upgrade the second Blood Wall. But I feel like we have better ideas for damage, just like the Terra Center is a way better payoff, right? Could headbutt that. Probably will. I just sort of want the guy to die, you know? That was a good potion to use. It's a guy have good enough healing. Especially if I take a not yet. Would a Feel No Pain nerf be out of left field? I mean, the character is too strong, so it's like find to nerf things. I'm in. What? Huh. It's a good Snecko Eye, huh? Pretty remarkably good Snecko Eye here. You just accelerate into the pyre and play it, and you win. Or they buff enemies instead of nerfing keycards. Yeah, I mean, that's a fine approach. Nerfing keycards makes people feel bad. Buffing enemies doesn't make people feel as bad, so if they want people to feel good, they should probably buff enemies. Maybe not the best way to balance things, but it makes people happier. That's what leads to power creep, you know? Like that exact feeling you have, that's what leads to power creep. In like every game. The baby. The baby cat. I have Juzu Bracelet. You're not wrong. Yeah, left path for maximum enemies. It's honestly really chill, this path. And probably just good. Like, that's where I was going to go. It's not even really dangerous. It's like, fine. Not yet. Take another shrug. I don't know. It says 12 block for 1 energy. It's just like, what could be bad about 12 block for 1 energy? Apparently one of the cards I've ever seen. I think this is my last proc of the guy. It is. My last fishing rod proc of the run. And it's a good one. Very good. Yeah, fishing rod's just overhated, man. It's just good. Just a good relic. Explode. Seems like double block here. We're just kind of waiting for the one card to be redrawn. One card to be drawn. Kill that guy so it's not unupgraded. Conflag. Because as long as the conflag's upgraded, they will just all die. Bloodwall is just like kind of a crazy card. It's gonna keep picking out. Anchor's good. This guy's got artifact. Bludgeon. Bonk. Bonkamid. Brimothy? Is there anything like actually wrong with Brimstone? Seems entirely free to me. God, this guy's gonna hit me for the big chunky damage. Can't headbutt something here. I can just play this and try to draw into my Terra Sunder and say it's lethal. But it's best to headbutt Bloodwall. But Brimstone if I was fighting Queen. Brimstone's just good against Queen. Don't be fooled. Brimstone's like, if your damage isn't fixed up by Act 2, maybe you don't pick Brimstone. Because there's like some Act 2 fights, like the B-Man and stuff, that can maybe kill you if your damage doesn't go fast enough. But in Act 3, it should just be good. Probably. Expect a fight. One energy block, 5 billion trillion. Trillion, billion, trillion. you know, 0 energy maybe. Or 3 energy maybe. Who knows? We're about to find out. Not like it needs an upgrade though. I think that card's gonna be doing alright without an upgrade. It's kind of the vibe. It's just kind of the vibe right now. But what? Comp flag? Fascinating. Headbutt the pyre or something like that. Probably not yet. I don't know. I don't really need to headbutt the pyre, right? I can try to get it into play, I guess. Permanent 3-cost pyre. Love that. Game. Like such a bad hand. I'm just gonna die from like the most insane bad luck of all time. Maybe. Not looking that way. Kind of insulting, not gonna lie. Really, this kills, right? Even if it doesn't have full block. G. GG. That was a pretty unlucky fight. Low rolled about as hard as I could possibly low roll, and I still didn't die. It's all good. Maybe you should just play the pyre turn 1 and take a bunch of damage. Probably just have to play it just to make sure that that can't happen. I've noticed Clad has felt a lot easier ever since they made uncommons more common. I don't know how big of a change that was, but it just feels like I get battle trance every run now, so I just win every run. Or every run that I'm like paying attention. Which isn't this run, to be clear. They made commons more uncommons more common. Yeah, they apparently messed up, and commons were not or commons were showing up too much, and uncommons were not showing up as often as they wanted them to be. I feel like now I just have battle trance every round. So. Battle trance is sort of just one of those I win buttons. That why I keep seeing 3 bulk up? It could be. More runs. I could play some more. I do need to go get some water though. I'll be right back. In just a couple minutes. Alright, I have returned. That was a very clean run. Very smooth. Very ironclad type of stuff going on. No shop. Can I really go Lava Rock against Waterfall Giant on this character? Seems a little sussy. It's not like Waterfall Giant's that bad. No shop into Waterfall Giant with no whale bonus is just not enough to reliably win. You like go here and see. If it's bad, then I can do like the double shot path. If it's good, then I can do the triple elite path. Flansall, oh, thank you for the prime sub. I don't know, it sounds a little bit scuffed though. I mean, hopefully I can... Double blocking is good, probably, because I'm weak in this turn anyway. I low rolled a little bit in this fight. If I low roll the first fight, I probably have to take the more aggressive... The event gives me a 10 HP heal, maybe, if this floor is good. I can go where I actually want to go. Yeah, I don't know how much I trust this, but I'll say that shop is just gonna be GG. Okay, the shop is not GG. It's concerning. It's like kind of hard to have enough output here. Do like a strength potion backflip. Hope that's enough. Spiral definitely will help a lot. So I'd like to only use the strength potion this fight. Realistically, I'll probably have to attack potion on the split. I'll still probably go pretty low here. Strength push or attack potion this turn. Maybe next turn. So that I actually shuffle it in because I just can't deal with next turn. Right? More damage than this. Still might not be enough damage though. That's absolutely horrible. I'll just lose. I don't know if you're meant to potion earlier. You probably are. Yeah, I don't have enough HP anymore. I might not die to the elites, but I'll just die to the waterfall giant at the end of the act. Maybe, you know, can get lucky, but I'm on the wrong foot right now. Like, the chance that I die to waterfall giant right now is very high, especially if I don't get a potion here and the next fight is eels. Then it's incredibly high. Okay. Yeah. Don't really see me surviving this fight. I just don't have the damage. This guy's not even dead to the predator next turn. Could have dealt with the other fight, but this fight's just not easy enough for this deck. I don't know, like, how I'm meant to try to live. I guess we have to strike here and then shiv here, probably. Seems pretty impractical. If I dash here, I can survive, or I can predator this one next turn to kill it, which would be really good. The problem is I just lose anyway, right? We have to dash here. We have to predator here and then dash it on the turn after. Oh, I can't even predator at this turn. I had to like have all my blocks in that hand or something. Path was just not playable. Oh no, I lost. No. Devastating. So all my runs, I don't have streamer luck look like? Well, that means you play badly every run, because I played badly that run. Kind of telling on yourself there. We say that in the podcast episode, I think. We say that what people call streamer luck is actually just playing Act 1 well. That's what streamer luck actually is. It's just playing Act 1 correctly. Was the main mistake. Pathing. Pathing was the main mistake though. I knew that too. I just didn't care. Kaleidoscope or Silken Tress. I don't think you ever pick scroll boxes. It seems bad, right? It seems like a bad. Holy and block card on this character. I can't believe it. Is generic 0 cost attack good on Regent? I actually don't know. Invoke with melancholy? Holy. Wait a minute. Are you cooking? This collision course is insane. Yeah. If I exhaust the blade, does it count as dying? It might. Could be the case. I meant to play Venerate there. Possible. Also possible I'm not meant to play Venerate. Stars. Motion. Seem to really dislike Slice. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to pick it. It doesn't really seem like a great card, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't say I'm optimistic about Slice's abilities in this run. But I didn't want to skip it. Slices for pale blue dot. Imagine that. I win. Wow, I win. Let's go. It's so cool. Charge is just such a cool card, man. You gotta love Charge. Especially if I bottom deck it here. Monka. Gamba chip. Deal 100 billion damage. I don't know why I kept the falling star there. Or why I didn't just use my potion. Might be cooked. god, make it so. It was lethal. Throwing. Not playing it was also lethal though. Look at this form. I also have full block. Really want to play my sergeant thing. Uh-oh. That is bad. Did like 0 damage though, so maybe it's not that bad. I only need to venerate here, but I also don't need to play block cards. So. I completed Baba Is You. I don't think I ever got through all the content. I did play a lot of it though. It was good. Prof. I don't like any prof. Do I need to rest here? Can I just upgrade charge amid? Or glitter stream? I think I can just upgrade glitter stream or something. Huh. Block. I'm just gonna like charge one more time and I kind of win the fight. I can't do that though. I guess that would be bad. That being enough to split wasn't really what I thought was happening, so might be in danger. It is like kind of dying. I'm not dead here. I don't think I potion yet. I do think I potion if I bottom deck glitter stream here though. Can make this 12 and then I don't die. Gotta play those minion dive bombs or it's just sort of never going to die. Not being auto fortifier the next turn is a little weird, but and photon cut a defend on top. Play Falling Star charge and play the glitter stream. technically can die next turn. Not very likely, but... At least it's hard to be forced to die next turn. What are my hits there? Like everything? Oh, skill pot always bails me out. Because of make it so. I can play this. I have only played one skill this turn. I played charge. So no matter what this gives me, it gives me an attack. So. Usually I get to save the potion there, I think. Right, Bomba. Rich. I can get rid of all my cards. Terraforming Radiate Genesis with the Royal Gwamble. It's cool. Like charge is really all that great there. I want to set up the combo. Ending turn here, full blocks. I do like the idea of not taking damage in this fight. Seems sweet. Getting a bonus hallway fight isn't exactly what I would have liked to do. Bomber to try to end the fight. I think I'm okay blocking though. I'd love to extend weak fall in here, but I guess we do, huh? Taking a lot of damage in this hand. Amba. Not a great fight. I'll take a Gather Light just for a block card. Way to generate stars is also not the most useless thing. At this point, I could remove Slice. It's pretty bad. I could take a Letter Opener for AoE, but hoping to make Radiate good enough for the AoE damage. Might be a bit cope, though. Done a face reveal. My face is on the podcast, and I've also streamed in the past with my face visible, so my face is out there. We just want to make the deck clean. This is honestly a pretty good Abacus. An unusually good Abacus. Jim goes crazy here. Yeah, if I can play it a couple times, but it's just slightly too slow. I just want block. That just help me live. This Abacus lets me live, which I really like. Yeah, that was probably a bit too much cope. Faked any one of two. I think I faked my face. That's a new one. I've heard your voice is fake a billion times, but your face is fake is new creativity. It's lethal. It's something. Definitely something. We're gonna hit 3 plus 9 more times. So 12 times. 4 times 12. All right, goes to 4. So 8 plus 48 plus 18. Guess we just check the potion. That is well, it's not great, I'll tell you that. It's playing that card took 1 damage. Maybe it didn't need to take 1 damage really. At least Moonstone's very good. Pale Blue Dot, a decent amount of potential, but just too hard to play in the current deck. Might just go 3 fires here. Just like upgrade the there's lots of options. Could just rest as well and go to the fights, but I feel like as soon as I see the next boss relic, I sort of just win the run. Insane shop. I guess now the Genesis upgrade kind of does something. I just upgrade Glow though. May have been aligned to take less damage in that fight, but I don't think that was a bad fight. Not much to complain about, really. Holy crap. I actually just killed. I didn't really expect that to just kill, so... Thank you, terraforming. Alright, do we go Genesis upgrade here? It's like the only power this deck really has to play, unless you like count Bomba. Which I guess you can't count Bomba. But like a lot of fights I can just accelerate into this on turn 1. And just play it aggressively. Not a lot of great block in the draw pile. Do have Particle Wall though. So I am invincible, and then get rid of like Kingly Kick and Terraforming. Definitely Kingly Kick. Maybe just make it so. Or like Cinder's Bane or something. Holy crap. That was crazy. Gonna be like around lethal. But it's definitely not lethal. So I have to play this fight for longer. So it feels good to just get the Bomba down and play the dodge and roll. And keep the Royal Gamble in hand just to have 1 block per turn. Oh no, this accelerates the fight by a lot. Let's just do it. Probably just go Bomba at this point. Dodge and roll. Was I meant to take that damage? Feels so easy to like take no damage for the rest of the fight that it didn't feel like a bad idea. Maybe you should have just used like the dex pot at some point. Probably made sense. To gain like the reptile trinket. Cooking here doesn't feel like it accomplishes much of anything. If I need to get rid of cards, I can just use guards and charge to do that. Unless I can set up like a turn 1 kill with this deck, but I don't think that's really practical. Meanwhile, Sai is just very good, right? When in doubt, just pick Sai. It's true. It's one of the easiest things to click on in the history of Spire, probably. Maybe the easiest thing to click on. It's just kind of good. Sounds like just kind of sweet. Oh wow, they're just dead. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. At some point this alignment just becomes generate energy. Like, I have a lot of stars in this deck, so. Wait until next turn, which is probably lethal. Classic Radiate archetype build archetype. Imagine we were playing earlier patches of this game. We see this glow. Glow plus alignment. It's not often you actually just have that old package in your deck, because you just don't pick the cards in the same way that you used to. Infinite. This guy just kind of folds to Sai. Pretty much. You have a hard time dealing damage to you with a Sai. Well, I guess I win. Make the parry draw 2 so it feels useful. Or just slap like... I don't know, just make the parry draw 2. Wow, the parry's so good. Do I just upgrade aggressively like every star gen thing in the deck? Or do I upgrade particle wall? Just every star gen thing in the deck makes more sense. Deck is really good. Oh, Galactic Dust. That's definitely one of the relics of all time. All right. So I can upgrade Venerate, or I can upgrade the other particle wall, or I can upgrade the particle wall. There's only one particle wall. I can upgrade my terraforming, so we can stack vigor better. I think against Aeon Glass, like I can block forever, right? Retain particle wall is just kind of that good. Can I have 2 particle walls that retain? 2 is more than 1. Downgrade 2, upgrade 4 is like really nothing. It's just nothing. My glows, oh god. But the Venerate got upgraded, so. Which is fine. As long as it doesn't substantially decrease the amount of stars I make, it should be okay. Is it dead? Is it a good sign for the run that I've stopped looking at what the enemy's doing? More stars. I mean, more Sergeant is just kind of good. Because Sergeant just directly converts into output in this deck. So. Oh god. The guys, they counter me. Monka F. Scary stuff. Do I want any of these? I can go infinite with my spoils of battle. Infinite. Whoa. Infinite. Gotta be 2 bad cards in this deck, right? What are they, though? This thing? It's not very good. This fight's over. We can set up the Giga terraforming though. One shot them. Actually, we can't because Bomba's bad. Bomba, why? How could Bomba do this? What does Bomba think it's cooking? Infinite. All right. I have a feeling this fight's not going to be too bad. What if we just don't Bomba in this fight and we set up the Giga terraforming one shot? Thoughts? I should have used that for the temporary. The temporary. It's feasible. Yeah, we can one-shot it. Trust me. It's gonna be easy. We already have, you know, one stack of the guy. That's almost enough. I need it. How much damage do we have right now? A lot, but... I could try to draw into the terraforming with the draw potion. And if I do, it deals like a bajillion damage or something. And if I don't, then we just commit to the thing anyway. No! So sad, man. It's only 100 billion damage. It's not enough. We're gonna die. I can only block for like 7,000 years more. Die, foul monster. Should have probably just played the Mamba. Lethal, right? GG. Silent probably the most balanced. No. GG. How many turns of that iron glass fight? I have to check. We can check. In the run history screen. Probably like 17 or something. $13. Yeah. Oh, the same as the queen fight. Alright. Those are some fun runs. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I gotta go. It's already 5 o'clock my time. I should have a similar kind. I might go live a little bit earlier tomorrow. I should be able to go live a little bit earlier. But yeah, it's gonna be similar. I have another appointment tomorrow, and then the day after, every day after that, I should be able to stream early. So I'll be able to do more like 6-hour streams or so. More 10 run streams is of course what I mean. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you had a good time. If you haven't followed the stream, I would appreciate if you did. I stream every day. I also post on YouTube every single day. Check me out there if you haven't already. I post all my cool runs to YouTube. They're mostly cool. I see you, Kazar Mikeys. Kazar Mikeys. I'll see you later. I'll see you, Shiny Samus Aron in YouTube chat. Kingfisher. Tets. Link, I'm Not Zelda, and Matros. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. And then we will game all weekend long. Tons of gameplay. Should be fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you all later. GG's and goodbye.